saying nothing to me about him, including me, nigga. He wasn't speaking to me, he was speaking about me, nigga, with that sarcasm in his voice. So, you know, what's wrong with me doing what I do? I wanted to go viral with the clip anyway, nigga. I'm the one that got it from my public defender, nigga. Yeah, that was evidence in the case you put out, nigga. Getting reports, rest in peace to the homie Chris Lottie. But then he started investigation into his death. He wanted to get paperwork about another nigga beating on bitches. Nigga, what kind of nigga is this, man? When niggas used to haul all that snitch shit, I used to, like, be against it. Like, nah, they just saying that, cuz. But damn, cuz, you really being policey, my nigga. Always want to question somebody's sexuality. Always on Puffy head and his sexuality. You on Mayweather's sexuality. Trying to show pictures of him all close up in a man's face. You got plenty of pictures like that floating around the internet, holding dicks. Also, won't you tell motherfuckers, when you on tour and you got 13 to 20 females around, available, willing and able to do so, please tell the world whose responsibility it is to open palm, oil your back every night and shine them tattoos. Shout out Pretty Shy, my nigga Eileen. I'm just saying, cuz, that's your preference. But Olivia, all her dancers, the wardrobe people, and all the other female, including Puffy's son Justin, his mama was around too. All those fine-ass women available. Your preference was to have two men rotate to gently oil your back every night and make them tattoos shine. You wasn't even shine. Why you talking about people's sexuality? Hell yeah, you smashed Olivia. Who wasn't? Right on, Corey. We never fell out. That's the thing. We never fell out because start doing hoe shit. Let me tell y'all something. Tell you how foul this nigga is, Carl. When it first became obvious that shit was slowing down on my situation in G-Unit, a man I had never met but had always admired, had been a fan of, called me, and he asked by the name of MACK 10 from the WESTSIDE Connection. We happen to share the same lawyer, Bob Lieberman. What up, Bob? What up, Herb? I just seen your text too, cuz. I seen it. Goddamn, G, homie. But anyway, matter of fact, let me take 1 second from y'all. Look, yeah, you about the boy. Let me tell you what else he did. So, nigga this is why I'm clearing the air, because last year I posted the clip of him hating on me, him telling the fans, asking about me, because they asked about me. That's not a good question. Told them they don't know how to ask good questions, and that my music wasn't interesting. This is what he explained to his and my fans. So I'm gonna let you know. He said I didn't deliver. Typed the page, said I didn't deliver when I posted it. So I want to let y'all know how well I deliver. Not only did I deliver an album in a timely fashion that he told me was ready to be put out in 06, I also shot a movie starring myself and Master P called Parole within the first year. I created my own movement with the Beautiful campaign, shot the video that he told me looked like it was worth $250,000. He still was dragging his feet, had me sitting on the show. Then out of nowhere, Mr. MACK 10 called and asked me, hey, what they doing for you over there, man? That Beautiful World record is hard, man. I love that shit. He said, why don't you tell 50 just to leave the G-Unit tag on it and let me and Brian Turner put it out. Now, for those of you who are not aware of who Brian Turner is, if you remember the Straight Outta Compton movie, remember Ice Cube went into the office with a bat and fucked the whole office up? That white boy is Brian Turner. He and MACK 10 were business partners at this time, and he suggested that since 50 seemingly didn't know what to do with the situation, he said, tell 50, allow me and Brian Turner to put it out, which actually is another bag, my nigga. That's $500,000. I had a $650,000 deal with G-Unit. Then I brought in a whole nother half a ticket, my nigga. 50, you know what 50 did? He said, oh, sounds like a good idea. What's the plan? Dead homies, cuz I don't know the plan. MACK 10 and Brian Turner know the plan. So MACK 10 suggested it as if it would be easy for me to just get him on the phone with 50, which it should have been. It wasn't. 50 refused to take the motherfucking call and make the meeting with MACK 10. Had me looking funny to MACK 10. Then guess what happened? Guess who else has the same same lawyer as me and Mac 10? G Malone, Eastside Crib. What up, G? I referred him to that lawyer. But you see what happened? Once I couldn't receive the money, bam, Mac blessed G with it. That's just how that shit went. Fuck 50 for that too, nigga. Bet you he can't respond to none of these allegations with anything but a confirmation.